Welcome back to Deadly Days. So I like this game too much. Maybe I will play it a lot more in the coming months. Now I found a robot arm and then I also made a minigun. Minigun is something you can craft if you have the right items. I'll show you after we finish the round. So it just fires fast and it does a decent amount of damage. And then I also have a big revolver. So the revolver is mostly for the stuff that doesn't die fast. Also crafted the dynamite because the goal of this one was to get access to new character by crafting 3 legendary items. But apparently we got so lucky that we got another stuff. Yeah, also have the yo-yo, so I basically upgraded a few times and just unlocked more stuff. I forgot what I took from here, but I think I took something that sucks anyway. Oh, also in case you're wondering, why do I fire so much? It's because I also have the bouncing ball that basically makes all of the bullets bounce 2 times. It's an upgraded bouncing ball. Yeah, I need to get this as well. For killing, and I have to be super careful. Okay, so let's get all of the experience from the level. Ooh, exactly what I wanted. We'll have another vacuum cleaners. What happens if you activate the vacuum cleaners? I don't know. Just nonsense ensues, I guess. Okay, that's what I needed as well. This is a bit insane. So I think I need... I need the 2 rifles to make the rocket launcher. I think we have more or less whatever we needed to make that thing. We should just probably leave the level at this point since we have a lot of loot. I guess I'll pretty good with speed as well. Good luck understanding anything. The minigun just shreds everything. Well, it doesn't actually shred it. It bounces everything like a ping ball. I also wanted to unlock the death character, but to unlock the death character you need to... Ooh, that's a good pistol. For the death character we need more stuff, and I cannot do that right now. You need, I think, to spend 12 minutes in any game, and then you have to die killed by death. Also the bullets are being pumped by these things over here. This can almost stay infinitely in a level. Yeah, there's no point in doing that, because I also need a lot more duct tape. I should really leave the level. No! Everything is spitting at me and throwing so much stuff I cannot even see them clearly anymore, so maybe it's time for us to leave. Guess we can put that there. Okay, maybe one more level and then we'll leave. If it's possible, I guess. Must straight fall down already. Okay, now we're leaving. It's too much already. Ooh, nice. I guess that will be 20. Yeah, I guess upgrade. Movement speed is the only thing that will save you from a lot of things. Okay, we left that area. So that was 7 minutes. But it already felt very much according to the standards. How do I want to do this? Yes, let's see what I have as an inventory increase. Basically nothing, I guess. Okay, so what do I need for the rocket launcher? I need the rifle. Well, I guess I should show you first what you need for the minigun. Of course, you have to unlock more items using the duct tape, so the minigun just a lot of very hard to obtain stuff, but you can get them pretty early if you're careful about it. That still feels like that is pretty hard to accomplish. So we have that, we have the pump, but I want to keep more pumps. And a grenade. Tell me we have grenades. No, we don't. I'm just not sure what this does with more power slots. I'll just put it in my inventory. Guess we also need a few of these. I don't really have a good way of arranging the bottles. Yeah, this is the rubber ball. Also, with the dynamite, the lighters can stand for bigger units, and this is actually going to affect both of them. I guess this would have been much nicer if I had even more bottles. Where did I put my grenade? I had a single grenade. Just one, sadly. Should I go for more dashes? I think I should go for more dashes, but that means I'll have to make... yeah, I'm not going to do that until I have space over there. Otherwise, I'll just keep mixing things around. It'll also be an interesting option, to be honest, but I don't have the space for it right now. I guess we'll wait. So this is an epic weapon. I don't think I can upgrade it further. Well, that's an interesting option as well. So so if you explode, does it bounce off enemies more? I'm not sure what to say about that. It's unlikely, but you never know. Oh, it only activates the first one, okay. The first one that touches is the one that sticks, not the last one. Sure. This is one of those runs where we have a lot of money, but nothing else. Technically, I guess I should have kept the revolvers in case I find something else for that. Yeah, just leave that over there. Sadly, wow, the grenade is actually being a big problem right now. Yeah, let's double check. I don't have any grenades. You can put that over there again. I'm not sure if all of this will stack. Technically, it should stack, but you never know with a game like this. You can put that over there, so you can put that over here. Now, I'm really afraid of dying. What does this do? Let me see if we can find some information about that on the forum. I have no idea what that does, okay. I guess we'll just continue on our way with the two items we need over there and in the inventory. I can probably do more with my inventory, but it's okay. We'll win the game regardless of what happens. Yeah, we're going to fight some huge guys, but there will not be a problem. Oh, you can hold two items. That's actually super useful. Oh, we had to level up rewards that I didn't get. Dumbbell. So all the weapons require a minimum of one. Ooh, that's so nice. So that means the minigun will be able to be used one-handed. That means I'll get another hand. Another weapon hand. I guess that's already epic. I need a reroll over here. We'll take the katana to sell it. kill all of the giants. So I think I've killed all of the giants already. We have 2 vacuum cleaners. Why does he drop the crate so far away from me right now? I have some pens with my current loadout. If I can find the snake or some other stuff, I think it will be even better. Okay, everything just dies when I go near them. I think this is a cheesy build, but it's so to pull off that it's just amazing to watch. I can use the dumper over here. Oh, wow. Ah, he needs to mark the item itself. Can do that. Okay, so I have another free hand to deploy another revolver. I'll leave that as it is. I'm not modifying anything over there because it will just make things more annoying to deal with. I guess I can also use a katana. Maybe I should just keep it in my inventory because okay, we'll keep it as it is. Range firepower is actually some of the weakest you can get, meaning the melee builds are much better, but I don't like them. Who wants a piece of this? Okay, this is hilarious. Should be the level that gives me a lot of trouble, right? Trouble. But again, you can still die, which is the thing I like most about the game. Death is always something that can happen, no matter how good you are at the game or how good your build is. Yeah, this shouldn't happen. I shouldn't have gotten such a good build so early with the hand. Do I want to put something over here on the pistol? Let me think about it. So I definitely want that over there. No. I guess that's the max amount of items we can take, unless I switch this thing up a little bit. But I just cleared more space below. Guess I can put that over there so we'll have more power. Yeah! Now it will affect both of those. Just more general damage. The pistols are killing everything that is not killed by the minigun. Looks like we're full up on gas. Well, I guess that's that. Shouldn't really overstretch my luck because this one will be used to unlock the engineer. So for that I just need grenades. So I have to remember to pick grenades. I see them. The spring is also pretty good, but I already have many of them. Okay. Come on, game. My kingdom for a single grenade, so I can unlock the next character. Otherwise, this one will be more or less a fail. Yeah, the runners, the sprinters are still problematic. I guess you can wait a little bit to... I'm not sure if you can manually trigger the reload for the minigun. Ooh, what is this? The fork? Technically this would work. Wait a minute. So it hits some poison stacks on surrounding enemies, but how much is that? I guess this doesn't have a lot of weapon damage. The revolver has a lot of weapon damage, so I guess it's better for that. I guess I can give up one of these things. Yeah, I wonder how this works with the fork. I mean, does that mean you have 200 bullets in the magazine? That would be even crazier. I mean, I already had some firework over there. That was already kind of redundant. I guess we can add some firework to that as well. Okay, this is going to get even crazier. What's that guy running around like that? What? This is insane. This is not even incremental stuff anymore. It's just being all over the place. Then again, I keep saying you'll still die if you're not careful. Look at that big guy handling all of that damage. Yes, that's good enough for me. Yeah, slowly we'll have to loot every item on the map to make sure we get a grenade. Just be careful because... Actually, you don't have to be that careful, but... This is not a map where I can make mistakes, since I didn't have enough space to arrange my items to make an extra dash. If I can see the enemy, I can shoot it with a lot of firepower. Okay, that's helpful. I might move all of the other stuff from there to here. Yeah, I think it's better over there. I should have moved that by now, but don't worry, I'll get another level up soon enough. It feels like the game... I feel like I'm playing the game with cheats, like this is an Age of Empires cheating code. At the same time I'm still taking damage and I still can die. The belt is nice, but still... steady and careful. Piercing would be nice, but does the piercing cancel the... Does pierce stack with bouncing? I have no idea. I'll have to see how that works at some point. Okay, let's try... Oh, I cannot put the spring in. I guess then we'll not try. No, it's better since I don't have to deal with that nonsense. 1 HP. Yeah, this is not something I have sustained firepower or damage. This is just a farm experience. So yeah, the hordes are so big and constant that I don't have a... That's interesting. So these are already epic. You cannot upgrade them. We have a lighter, but the lighter doesn't help much in this situation. Do I want to stick a fork in it? Yes, I want. That should give us just a tiny bit more firepower. And bullets that already are huge. I guess I'm just a coward because, like I said, I want to unlock stuff and not die. Random nonsense. Okay. I guess it also depends on what we get. That's not very interesting. I'm just getting more ladders. I'm getting ready to cook, I guess, from the looks of it. Yikes! That giant enemy was so fast. We just have a few colors available, so please, grenades. That's not a grenade. I'm still insisting on the pumps because they're semi-useful. Yes, the bullets are bigger and bigger. I'm not sure if that will actually help with anything. So only move when we are shooting. And that's just some health over there. I thought it was going to be something more interesting. What's the healing item that came to me? No grenades, no nothing. I guess I can improve my bottle game as well. Cannot see anything. It's just grenades and bullets flying everywhere. So this is rare, so I can still improve that. Take that. No! I'll have to leave the level without a grenade. Game, don't do this to me. So in some games I have 100 grenades, but here I barely have one. I just have one grenade, but it makes it feel like it's a lot more because of the way it reacts. What level am I? 51? That's so new. I don't remember being level 51. I can probably call death and die by death's hand right now. But I don't really want to do that. And this is supposed to give me the duct tape I need. Ooh. Imagine if you put a scope on that thing. So I can make it basically trigger crit chance, so it has a lot more range, but what do I give up on? Well, I guess I can... put that over there and just ignore the... I'll be a little slower, but I think we'll see some really cool things over here if I do it like this. Yeah, the range of this gun is huge now. Anything on the map I haven't searched, or any location that I should search. Well, I'm getting bitten. I see some stuff over here. And it's not fireworks. I don't even see the chest anymore. I guess I can make it in such a way where this is more useful for the minigun. Wait a minute, I see something. Ah, that would have been so nice. So I'll take the pierce, and next I need to put something over there if it's possible. This is dangerous. All I'm seeing is dots everywhere. I'm killing all of the enemies for the scrap rewards, but I already have too much scrap. I don't think I can even use it. This one. That would be useful, but I really should complete the backpack. What is that? Okay, let's just keep on moving because the enemies are not dying as fast as they used to die. What are all of those tiny targets? Who's throwing fireballs at me? These are, okay, I'm thinking these are rare ones and they They can go up to this amount. Well, I guess this will also work, more or less. So now we can trigger the scope to have a lot more crit chance for a single second, which we'll use to... it's too much. Don't think about it. You will not understand anything if you think about it. Grenade, my kingdom for a single grenade. I don't want to leave the map without a grenade, but I think I'll be forced to do it. Because I don't see anything. I don't see anything, I don't understand anything. I think I've overstayed my welcome. The boss and wait near the boss for a big boss to appear or something, and then one more level up and we're out of here. That scares me, it's such a big area. Yeah, warfare. No, I'm leaving, that's that. That was too much already. Yeah, where is the stupid... I'll keep that actually. Keep this, we'll put this over here. Is there any point in actually having 3 dashes? To be honest. No. Put the belt over there and put that over here, so we have one more dash. Actually, we have a lot more dashes. We can upgrade that if we want. Get the bottle as well. Okay, this is not useful, but it's fun. We also move the pistol. Forget about it. It's too much work for almost no benefit. I just need a single grenade, and we'll get the grenade from here. My kingdom for a grenade. That's a level up over there. The robotic arm is totally random. I don't think I'll ever find it again. I usually find it once in 5 games or something like that. And I'll not find it again in this level. Yeah, unless I'm getting armor or some other interesting effect item, it's like I can die pretty easily as well. Huh. I was saying something about not being able to find another one, and then I find another one. I don't really have another weapon already, so this is kind of useless. Just leave it. It's fine, we have 4 dashes and we have a minigun. Yeah, but enemies are still not dying fast enough, they're actually harder to kill. Let me keep some extra health with me. That's pretty awesome. Now, I don't need the arm right now. I don't need that right now. So we have lightning bolts. Okay, that's kind of like the last step of the build. Just became even more deadly, but still we're not killing everything on sight. But we're super close to doing, hey. Don't scare me, game. Search for this single grenade for such one time. I mean, we're level 60, that's a new record, you know. So I guess this is a build that can go on to endless mode without any issues, or I guess without major issues. I think I'm just missing the items that will guarantee me some healing for me. To be honest, I don't think I need more healing. Take the yo-yo because we might find another weapon. Looks like we're using the rocket launcher as well. Nice. Lightning. Particles. Oh. Common grenade. Wait a minute, do I need a higher tier quality grenade? I might need a higher quality grenade, but I'll just take the movement for now. I'll get only grenades from now on. Okay, this is better, this is much better in terms of killing speed. I'm getting snag on enemies and I'm losing a lot of health. Yikes. Need something over here. Need that I had an extra launch pack with me. It's very hard to understand when my gun is ready to fire or not. Epic battery. I can move a little bit around now, but I'm afraid I'll die because something hits me in the face and I don't even see it. Medkit, exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's not stray too far away from the boss. I just want to get more levels and some... No, I'm not going to pass the bridge again. I'm already very, very deep into the levels. But I mean, they're already coming for me the biggest and strongest and meanest zombies. But it seems like the supply crates just stopped spawning after a while. Battery. Nice. Yeah, you just get stuck on something and die. Actually, I could just try and make the chain sword. Yeah, maybe I should just be... I should stop being so stubborn and make the chains... Not the chainsaw, the chainsaw. Not a chain sword, it's a chainsaw. Technically you could supercharge that as well with another one, but I think once it's 100% it doesn't help that much, or it doesn't help at all, and this would be much better used. also put that over there, which kind of fits perfectly, so now it fires even faster. Okay, I should just head back to the boss. The zombie numbers are way too thick. The game feels like it's about to crash, to be honest. I guess I can upgrade that to have 2 slots, which would be totally useless for me. Okay, the revolver, because we'll be able to use that next time. Can of meat. I guess you should have different types of food because it's kind of boring with a single can of meat. Why not the pizza? Why not some ice cream? Just diversify it a little bit. All the big guys are here. That's actually a lot of big guys, not just one. Actually, they're pretty hard to kill as well. I kind of want that experience. Yeah, the game is a blur right now. Nothing really works as intended. I should just leave the level. Let's have some filter. Let's get out of there. That was way too much for even 5 minutes. So I guess the next location will have to be super quick. Yes, I'm also missing a lot of items as well. Where do I put this silly hand? Repair these. I should have put it over here, but I was afraid I would lose some slots. Do I really want to rearrange everything? And not everything, but it should be pretty easy to move the socks. Yeah, I don't think I care that much about the bottles at this point of the game. Okay. Yeah, just put them anywhere. Then the dumbbell. The dumbbells are very cool and all, but we can make the rocket launcher. Oh, we needed just a normal grenade. Okay, let's autofill and combine. This should have unlocked the other character. We have 3 legendary items crafted in this run. We have the minigun, the dynamite, and the rocket launcher. So where is it? I guess we'll see in a little bit. Oh no, now I have to do all of that. Okay. Calm, and we'll get to the bottom of this management phase. Such a weird shape as well. I should really put it somewhere over here, but I didn't plan for this. Where are all of the... Sell some stuff. And repair some stuff as well. I can upgrade that as well, so let me think about this. This is pretty hard. Mostly because I don't want to ruin what I already did. You know what, that will just have to be enough. Yeah, the bottles are a bit redundant, but this is not redundant. Okay, we finally made room for the rocket launcher over there. Now, what do I want to put on it? I guess the battery is not going to be useful because it's too slow to fire. It's just it's a lot of damage. I guess it's just a lot of explosion damage for no purpose. Oh, I had some socks over here. I forgot about this completely. Yeah, we'll have to move that pistol somewhere else. I just cannot get any more buffs for the pistols, to be honest. So I guess they'll be just over here without anything else. This extra explosion might help. Okay, so it does affect multiple weapons. That's good to know and see. This is seriously messed up. Okay. An epic battle, really? Yeah, I really want to do more stuff, but this is just slowly killing me. The management part is slowly killing me, and I don't want that. You just have to be enough. The skates, seems I can put them over here. So the pistol, I guess these two are getting all of the buffs. This is not getting anything. Well, potentially, no, that will not work. Okay, I'll sit here for 100 hours and I'll not understand anything anyway. Let's just put a reload yo-yo over there. Play the med kit just for safety. Wish I had this. I can make that. Whatever. Let's just go and finish the game. This is such a crazy run. Yeah, so the crazy runs are the one that last the most, because if you have such an unclear build, look at this grenade launch, rocket launcher, minigun, revolver. You can still die pretty easily, so don't get overconfident. Anyway, the main goal is to collect gas, and we haven't done that. But I mean, I don't even see the rocket being launched, or how that. Oh yeah, it makes a whoosh effect as well. Also, I'm proud to say the game is barely working at this point. These are super low. Yeah, the developers have to improve performance. This is not acceptable. It's not my fault, it's their fault. They made me do it. They made a build like this possible. I mean, I can just farm kills to get more apples at the end, but it's kind of redundant right now. I think I said I needed something up here. If I... Yeah, let's not worry about that. We're already ahead of the difficulty curve by a ton. Still, very easy to die because I don't have any defensive items. I think the defensive items come in the last package or something. I saw something about armor. But armor reduces your movement speed and I'm not liking that. Yeah, just go. Never going to get enough slots or enough backpack slots to fill all. Oh, come on. Really? They're giving me another dumbbell so I can use it on the sword. So the weapons themselves are kind of weak without the corresponding buff, so it doesn't really make more sense. Yeah, I would need to spend about 10 minutes rearranging my inventory. Not even see the rocket launcher launch. This would probably, again, this would be a good build to get killed by Defo with, but I'm just going to move along. That's good enough for me over there. I'll put that over there as well so we can have more fire trails. If I have 4 weapon slots, we have the mini. Okay, we have pistol there and pistol there. So I guess this pistol should be somewhere over here. Do I really want to spend more time with this? No, not really. Let's just go to the boss battle and imagine it's a hard battle. Yeah. 2 pistols, the minigun, the rocket launcher. Is this a sumo zombie? Also, we have enough intimacy to... Oh, he's throwing, I think, spikes at me or something. This is the first boss I think I encountered. Come on, seems like this is not a good build for a solo enemy. I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't mess too much around. Oh, so now we can have the building on the left side as well, that's interesting. Top. Okay, so we finished at level 75. It would have been such an easy pick for endless mode. Yeah, amazing game. Very, very broken combos. This definitely feels like it's the most broken build I've seen in the game so far. What did I get? I get a lot of duct tape. Kills. You don't really get that many duct tapes per kill anyway. Tempting, but no. No. I refuse. So we can transform the apples into more duct tape, which is probably what I will do right now. So the thing I really wanted is the ability to reroll airdrop choices, since that seems like it's the worst thing that can happen to us right now. 6. That is what I can. You can combine legendary items to make mythic items or epic into super items. Okay, I like that idea as well. I guess we'll have to do another one. Super expensive to make duct tape. Merchants are not so important. Copy shop. I'm not sure I want that. It's probably good, but I don't like the sound of it. So there's no point in getting more duct tape because we'll get 2 per... let's just... I need a better way to get apples. Seems like it's very slow. Get some upgrades with the apples, especially the extra damage. And the extra crit chance, because that would have helped massively as well. I guess I can get loot range as well, or more health. Health seems like it's the most useless one out of all of them. Delicious apple. So did I unlock that character? Please tell me I did. Yes, we have unlocked the chicken. We have the survivor, which has some inventory space, the banana, the sheriff, and the chicken. Just worry about foxes in the hen house. Now the hen house comes to the foxes. What? It says a mechanical minion, 19 damage, 4 times before expiring. Damage increases 1 per character. Okay, so if you have level 70, this will deal a lot of damage. So fetching a mechanical goose minion instead, which deals 400 damage. Going to annihilate the damage on the next minion is increased by 9%. Okay, so I've unlocked the chicken. F is pretty easy to see. Space shuttle, I think we just need to get the event. Okay, let's play a little bit with the chicken. No, really a chicken, a banana and a chicken. Okay, this should be perfect to showcase the chicken. He has a little backpack. Oh, that's so distracting, sadly. Yeah, that's very distracting because they resemble projectiles or loot items. Those are the geese. Attack my geese. So after 4 attacks they disappear as well, so it's kind of hard to maintain, but it's definitely one of the highest damage weapons you can get. And the well, highest damage chicken you can get early game. I guess this only works if there are not a lot of zombies. Oh, this is how it probably, I'm not sure what. Right. Also, by the way, this is not a weapon, so we still have 2 weapon slots. Oh, okay, that changes everything. So, you get the chickens on top of your normal weapons. Okay. Okay, so let's get a few weapons so we can see how this works with all of the bonuses. I guess it's a very slow start, but once you get a pistol or something, much faster. The only problem is that you have to run after the experience. So funny. Are those missiles? Wait a minute, I think one of the reasons I'm not finding the spaceship drop is because I never really went to the weapons or the army slots. The chicken is stuck in there. Okay. Maybe to get the alien, whatever that is, the space shuttle, we need to get... We need to get one of these desert tiles. So now we have the fire, the chickens, and then we'll have the guns as well. I guess this technically makes it so the best character is the chicken right now, since it has a passive way of dealing damage. I mean, this will not really help when you have a minigun, but still. That's some merit, because you get a free weapon that is not counting as overkill. For now, all of the rounds will be made by the chicken man. crazy game. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best roguelikes of the year. Yeah, this means the chickens will have dynamite. Yeah, but leveling up is so slow, mostly because you kill the enemies very far away from you too. I guess this is the only annoying part. The beginning of the game is so much slower. Well, I guess unless you get pistol. Right. Stabbing chicken. I think I've seen enough. Don't worry, you'll see more of the chicken with fully upgraded guns as well in the future. Come on, I just want to show the chicken is with a weapon. A gun, to be more precise. Yes, please. I don't know, that's hilarious to me, just eggs and bullets flying everywhere. So yeah, don't count your chickens before you leave the desert, right? Okay, so I guess I should play more desert map, because I've been only playing maps that have a ton of loot, which apparently doesn't include the space aliens or stuff like that. See you next time, bye bye.